Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rivaldo, and today I'm gonna discuss about idiom and phrasal verbs. First, I will start from idiom. The first idiom is be able to hear a pin drop. It means something that you say in order to describe a situation where there was a complete silence or a place is extremely quiet, especially because people were very interested or very surprised by what was happening. For example, is the ex-convict claimed to be his mother right at his wedding. Honestly, you could have heard a pin drop. And the second one is all in day's work. Is all in day's work. If something difficult, unpleasant, or strange is all in day's work for someone, it is a usual part of their job. For example, is when you are a fisherman, waves and storm it's all in a day's work. Okay. Next is better late than never. It is better for somebody or something to be late than never to arrive or to happen. It is better to do something late than to not or never do when someone has done something you think they should have done it earlier. For the example is we only arrive at the class at half time, but better late than never. Okay, for the next is two heads are better than one. It means the advice of second person can be very useful. The idea is ancient and the expression was already a proverb in John Haywood's for 1546 collection. For two heads are better than one. Used to say that it's easier for two people who help each other to solve a problem than it is for one person to solve a problem alone. For the example is this is a difficult project, you should bring her to participate with you because two heads are better than one. Okay, next is there's no time like the present. This proverb used to encourage someone to take action immediately instead of waiting. For example, go ahead and call him. There's no time like the present. Okay. For the next, I will discuss about phrasal verbs. About example of phrasal verbs. For the first example is get along. Get is an irregular verb that is very often used in informal speaking and writing. Phrasal verb with get will combine with along adverb. Get along means being friendly to each other or interact or associate. For example, I thought it was impossible to get along with them. And the second one is call on. Call on. Call on means to visit a place or something else. For the example, I will call on your house with my friends. Next is laid off. Laid off. Laid off. It means to be fired or dismissed from something. For the example, the company where Joshua has worked for 3 years has laid him off as he made so many mistakes. Okay. And next is pull off. The meaning of the verb pull is act to repel or drag an object. If combined with adverb of, it means succeed in doing something difficult or you achieve best result for difficult something. For example, if you pull off something very difficult, you succeed in achieving it. Okay, next is put up. Put up can use on more than one context, such as to place, to construct or erect, to stay, to contribute on something, or tolerate or accept something. And is all actions. Example, he decides to put his lunch up in a bag, or we put up at a small hotel for the night. And it used for the first example, he decided to put his lunch up in a bag is to place something. And the second one, we put up at a small hotel for the night is used for stay. Okay. Maybe that's all from me. And the last, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.